So, so with that, we're going to have confidence grows through action. So basically, many people wait until they feel confident before taking the next step. How many are that? I need to be confident first before I take the next step. Yeah, uh-huh. I know it. I know it. So the reality is often the opposite. So confidence isn't something you find, it's something you build, right? So every skill that you've mastered, every challenge you've overcome, and every goal you've achieved started with action before certainty. Because too, everybody in their life made some kind of action. Everything comes out of nothing. The world was made out of nothing. You know, your products are made out of nothing. Your podcast comes out of nothing. I would say your kid came out of nothing, but it came out of an idea before you had a kid, right? So, and it was conceived, but that's basically what you're doing. And you weren't certain. Some people are like, I don't know if I want to have any kids. Boom, there it is. And it's the best thing that ever happened in your life, right? So, action creates experience. Experience builds competence, and competence develops confidence. Action creates experience. Experience builds competence. Competence develops confidence. So, whether you're growing a business, leading a team, mastering a new skill, or pursuing a new personal goal, progress comes from consistently showing up, not from waiting until fear disappears, because fear is not going to disappear. And there's that saying, fear, face everything and run. Or, I mean, so do you want to do that? Or just kind of take it, get that fire in you and just get it. So the most confident, of course you want to rise. You always want to rise. For everything you want to rise. But people think, how can I keep rising, keep rising? Am I going to get burnt out? No. When you're on fire, that fire and that passion move you. So the most confident people aren't fearless. They've simply taken enough action to trust themselves in certain situations, uncertain situations. So the most confident people aren't fearless. They've simply taken enough action to trust themselves in uncertain situations. Have anybody had uncertain situations in their life? Yep. Right now. No, just kidding. So the thing is, that's, it's so here's your plan of action. So I'm going to give you, I always like to give solutions. I don't like to just spiel stuff. I want to tell you what you can do about it. So you want to choose a meaningful goal. So you want to focus on a single objective instead of spreading your energy across too many priorities. How many have too many pots, too many hands in the pot, too many, I've got this, I got that, I got that. Take one thing, build that one thing. It's small, everything else will happen. All my list of stuff didn't happen all at once. It happened over time, and it happened because I was consistent and the opportunities just came. And, as I say, and I tell Ashley this, you know, um, the God will lead you to the people that need you. So the people that need you, the opportunities that are for you. But if you're not ready and you're not actively, taking action or actively listening, somebody might offer you an opportunity, but your head's somewhere else. You may miss that opportunity. So you want to break it down into small chunks, break it into small actions. So identify one small step you can you can complete today that moves you forward. So what can you complete today that moves you forward? So it's only a small micro chunk, right? Something small. Like for me, if I wake up in the morning, I've already succeeded. If I don't, I still succeeded. So it's a win-win. So it doesn't have to be, what I mean? Don't like sometimes the simplest stuff could be wake up, make my bed. It could be, something like that. You want to break it down to small actions. Then you want to schedule your daily progress. So commit 20 to 30 minutes each day to deliberate action, even if the progress feels small. So make sure you write it down like in a journal, in a a book, like the little things. So once you start tracking them and then you look back and you're like, yeah, I did that. That was me. I did that, right? You want to track what you accomplish right? Keep a record of completed actions, lessons learned, and improvements. So reviewing progress reinforces confidence over time. So not right away, but little by little, you'll build, and all of a sudden you'll be there and you'll forget the old person, the old man that you left, the old person you left, the old woman that you left, right? And you want to reflect weekly. So ask yourself, what did I do that stretched my abilities? What did I do that I stretched my abilities? What did I learn? What did I learn? And what's my next step? What's my next step? So the same, we've done the challenge. What's your next step? So what's that, excuse me, what's that firing you, telling you to do? So confidence isn't built by waiting for the perfect moment. Everybody thinks you need the perfect moment, but you don't, because the perfect moment will never come. It usually happens when you're not looking for it. It's built by taking the next step, learning from the outcome, and repeating the process. And you just do that over and over and over, right? Next step, learn, outcome, repeat. Next step, learn, outcome, repeat. So every action strengthens your belief in what's possible. Start before you feel ready, stay consistent, and let your confidence grow through the work you do. So everybody feel about that. So everybody thinks they can stay consistent. They're going to be consistent. So then, so yeah, so the way to promote our magic clips, which is like a 30-second or 60-second clip, it could be a reel, something like that, that's just kind of there. Audiograms, which is great. I have a link for that. So audiograms, it's the same if you're not on camera. It's the words set to it's like a video. It's an MP4, so it's a video, but without your face. So it's just a voice only. So that's an audiogram. SEO strategy. So at one time, IG used to be like 25, 30 hashtags. Now you need 3 to 5 relevant hashtags. If you don't hashtag the heck out of it, you just put, 3 to 5 for your audience. And my favorite is collaborate. Like we can all collaborate. We're collaborating right now, cross promote with other creators. Like, hey, want to be on my show? I'll be on your show. Hey, want to do this, that? Hey, Ashley, you got some products? I got this. Do you want to blah, blah? I'll put it in my newsletter. You put it in your newsletter. Blah, blah. There's lots of way that you can promote and to get guests to share your episode. Links, you always want to put a link in your email, right? Always have a link to something in your email, whether it's your business, whether it's your product, whether it's a whatever, side of thing, an event that's going on, and then share with your own audience.